everybody. I haven't posted a video for a while, but let's see if we can get back on track. Now, just checking out my breeding herd as winter starts to set in. This is mid-November 2020. This rooster creeping in here is Luther. The other rooster over there is Clark. They are bossy boys that look after their girls as much as they can. They guard their territory relentlessly, night and day. And I think our girls are doing pretty good. The 4 original hens are, I believe, 8 years old now, and the 3 new ones are just 4. So looking at the shape, their backs, they don't have a sharp backbone showing. They're nicely rounded, good condition going into winter. See, they've got that solid spine body build on an ostrich frame. They don't need a flexible vertebrae except in their neck, so they're a little bit different on a carcass when you start taking them apart. But see, the way they eat, they gobble up a whole bunch and they swallow it down in batches. So you can see the big lump in their throat as it slides down. So let's see, this one right here, she's got a little cut on her neck. She had one of those neck tags like the rest of them, but it got caught in the page wire fence and tore out and took a strip of skin with it a little while ago. So that's taken a while to heal, but they don't infect easily. They heal pretty well. And she's doing fine and acting like she doesn't even notice it since it, bothered her for the first couple of days a little and making her stay away from everybody else who was trying to peck at it. But other than that, yeah, it's doing well. So, for the most part, these neck tags are pretty good. You just take a pinch of skin and put it through, just the regular cattle ear tags, and they work great. But yeah, a couple of them have come out over time. One ripped out sideways and came right out of the hole. Another, the tag itself came apart and came off. And yeah, hers ripped a strip of skin and the tag came off with the skin still attached. So anyway, when they do come out, yeah, it's a bit of an injury, but it's nothing too deep or serious considering what they can handle. Now, where's the other one I get concerned with? Okay, this one right here is Lois. She is, she's had a bit of a lame knee all summer, and she's got some kind of a lump in the bottom jaw that doesn't seem to bother her. But she's, had that for a year or so now. Let's see if we can get in on this knee. It's a little bit swollen, and kind of a chronic limp now. I did treat it when it was fresh. I'm not sure what caused it, but she stumbled on something and it became an issue ever since. Oh yeah, back to Myrtle with her tag ripped out of her neck. She is the one, if you remember back to last year, she went and laid down in a snowdrift way up on the top side of the field for a couple of days, and I had to spend a couple of weeks treating her for pneumonia. So, but she has recovered nicely and been just fine ever since. So, let's see, that's another one of my younger hens. But again, see those, you'll see the shape of their back, but no sharp spine or anything like that. They're nicely rounded, and that's really good condition for winter. And I like these feathers. They're growing in nice and, fluffy and everything else. You see, through the summer, they get really moth-eaten. They get all that gray fluff off their feathers, and they're just kind of brown straw looking. Because they get picked on so badly with the constant mating and stuff in the summertime. But anyway, yeah, they don't seem to mind the cold. They can be out here acting just like this at minus 20 or worse. Right now it's probably only barely below freezing today. I don't know, might be minus 5-ish, I think, at most. Probably better than that. So that's our visit with the breeders and checking on their condition as they go into winter. Oh, if you want to know what they're eating, I feed a mixture of barley and hen scratch, which is wheat, and some lentils, and then cob, corn oats barley, and a layer pellet. They're getting an 18% layer pellet. Just any regular poultry layer pellet that you can get from the store. So that's the blend they're getting, along with some nice leafy alfalfa hay to graze on while they're, because that keeps their protein up and gives them their green forage while their pasture is getting snowed in. So we're going to split this fence and give them a smaller area, but we didn't get that done yet. So, right, they've got one shelter way over there. And they can climb all the way up and over that hill and down the other side, and way over past this hill there's another little shelter down in that valley. So just plastic covered coverall carport type shelters is all they get for winter shelter. They don't need more. I bed them down with some straw in the colder weather especially, but that's all. As long as they got a place to get off the ice to sleep at night, they are good to go in all weather. Now here's our faithful Maggie the Wonder Dog, and my spoiled alpacas have learned to follow me up here for the birds' breakfast so that they can get a little bit of grain themselves. So alright, that's it. Heading into winter 2020. Let's hope all goes well.